Friends, good morning one and all. Today we are going to discuss about the nitrogen compounds. What is nitrogen compounds? Nitrogen containing hydrocarbons are called nitrogen compounds. For example, nitro compounds, amines, cyanides, isocyanides, etc. Today we will discuss one by one. Now, coming to the nitro compounds. Here, what is nitro compounds? Nitro compounds are the nitro derivatives of hydrocarbons. These are two types: nitroalkanes and aromatic nitro compounds. Here, the general formula of nitroalkane is RNO2. Here, NO2 is a nitronium functional groups. When we attach these nitronium functional groups to the aliphatic chain, then only we say those molecules are called nitroalkanes. If it is attached to the any aromatic ring, that is benzene or phenanthrene, anthracene, naphthalene, etc. attached to these aromatic rings, then we say those are called aromatic nitro compounds. Now we will discuss about nitroalkanes. This is the general formula of nitroalkanes. This is RNO2. Here R equal any aliphatic chain. Instead of R, if you write methyl group, then we say that is nitromethane. If you write ethyl, then that is called nitroethane. If you write propyl group, then that is called nitropropane. The general molecular formula of nitroalkane is CnH2n plus 1 NO2. Here NO2 is a functional group, and here CnH2n plus 1 is a alkyl chain. Here N equal to number of carbons. Here instead of N, if we write 1, then we get CH3NO2, nitromethane. If you write 2, then that is called ethyl moiety. When we attach this ethyl moiety to the nitronium ion to gives nitroethane. This is the general structure of nitroalkanes. On resonance, this nitroalkanes gives another form also. So these nitroalkanes are stabilized by resonance structures. These nitroalkanes are three types. So what are the three types is primary nitroalkanes, secondary nitroalkanes, this is the primary nitroalkanes, this is secondary nitroalkanes, and this is the tertiary nitroalkanes. This is the tertiary nitroalkanes. So what is primary, secondary, tertiary? What is primary nitroalkanes? What is secondary nitroalkanes? What is tertiary nitroalkanes? We will discuss now. Now the functional groups, that is NO2 attached carbon is further attached only one carbon, then we saw those nitroalkanes are called primary nitroalkanes. The nitronium functional group attached carbon is further attached only two carbons, then we say those nitroalkanes are called secondary nitroalkanes. If it is attached three other carbon, then we say those nitroalkanes are called tertiary nitroalkanes. Now, preparation of nitroalkanes. In that, the first method is nitration of alkanes. The first method is nitration of alkanes. Here, alkane, when we react with nitric acid in the presence of 400 degrees centigrade to gives nitroalkanes. To gives nitroalkane, that is nitromethane. If we react this nitric acid with 400 degrees centigrade with the propane to gives two types of product. The first one is primary substituted product and second one is secondary substituted product. The secondary substituted product is more stable than primary because in the reaction mechanism here two types of carbocation is obtained, primary and secondary. The secondary carbocation is more stable than primary. That's what the secondary compound is more in yield. Second method is from alpha halo acid. This is the acid functional groups. This is acid functional groups. This is halo functional groups. This is alpha halo acids. Here alpha halo acids, when we react with potassium nitrate to gives alpha nitro acid. By losing carbon dioxide to gives nitroalkanes. Here instead of R, if you write methyl, then we get here nitroethane. If you write ethyl, then we get here nitropropane. From the another method, that is alkaloids. Here alkaloids is RX is alkaloids. RX, when we react with Potassium nitrate to gives RNO2. This is a nitroalkanes. Here instead of R equals CH3, when we get here nitromethane. If we write instead of R equal to ethyl group, then we get nitroethane. Now the another method is oxidation of tertiary alkyl halides. Oxidation of tertiary alkyl amines. Here when we react this tertiary alkyl amine with potassium permanganate to gives nitroalkane, that is tertiary nitroalkanes. Tertiary nitroalkane. Here tertiary amine. This carbon is attached with 3 other carbon and amine group, then that is called, this is a tertiary amine. When we react this tertiary amine with potassium permanganate to give tertiary nitroalkane, here the tertiary alkyl group does not affected by potassium permanganate, only amine group is affected. That's what we obtain tertiary nitroalkanes here. The last one is the oxidation of oximes. Here CH3CH double bond NOH is called aldoxime. When we react this aldoxime with perchloric acid or peracetic acid CF3COOOH, trifluoro peracetic acid, when we react with aldoxime to gives primary nitroalkane. Here this is CH3CCH3 double bond NOH, it is called ketoxime. When we react this ketoxime with peracetic acid to gives secondary nitroalkanes. These are the preparation method of nitroalkanes. Now coming to the physical properties. Here the nitroalkanes exhibits higher melting and boiling point than the isomeric alkyl nitrates because the stronger intramolecular forces present and they are highly bonded. That's what they exhibits more melting and boiling points than isomeric alkyl nitrates. These are the intramolecular forces, stronger intramolecular forces, because here they are tightly bonded. That's what they possess higher melting and boiling point than alkyl nitrates. Now coming to the chemical properties. In this chemical properties, the first one is acidic character and salt formation. Here actually nitroalkanes exhibit tautomers. So what is tautomers? The substance, the molecular formula of substance is same and the position of proton is different. Those molecules are called tautomers, and such phenomena is called tautomerism. Here primary and secondary nitroalkanes exhibit tautomers and to gives two forms, nitroforms and aciforms. Here this is the nitroforms, and tautomers it gives aciforms, and a nitroform is more in yield and the tautoform is less in yield. So when we react this aciforms with sodium hydroxide to give sodium salt of nitroalkanes here. Oh, here also this is a second nitroalkanes. When we react this second tautomers of this second nitroalkanes to gives this tautomeric form, and when we react this secondary tautomeric form with sodium hydroxide to give sodium salts. Here the tertiary nitro form doesn't exhibit tautomers because there is no alpha hydrogen at alpha position. See here, this is the tertiary nitroalkanes. Here this carbon is called alpha carbon. The carbon which is immediately attached to the nitro group is called alpha carbon, and the hydrogen attached to this carbon is called alpha hydrogen. Here there is no alpha hydrogen because the remaining three groups are alkyl groups. There is no alpha. That's what tertiary nitroalkane doesn't exhibit tautomers and doesn't give acidic. So tertiary is not acidic, and primary and secondary are acidic nitroalkanes. At equilibrium, nitroform exists more and aciform exists less, and the primary and secondary nitroalkanes are called pseudoacids or false acids. Now the second chemical property, that is halogenation. Here primary nitroalkane, when we react with bromine in the presence of sodium hydroxide to give bromonitroalkane, then this bromonitroalkane again react with bromine in the presence of sodium hydroxide to give dibromonitro. Here see here, once again I am repeating here, this is a primary nitroalkane. When we react with bromine in the presence of sodium hydroxide to give bromonitroalkane, this bromonitroalkane again react with bromine in the presence of sodium hydroxide to give dibromonitro. Oh, same reaction. The same reaction when we react the secondary nitroalkane with bromine in the presence of sodium hydroxide, we get bromo nitroalkane. Then the further bromination not happened here because there is no alpha hydrogen here. That's what we get, only one product here. Okay. Now here tertiary nitroalkane doesn't react with bromine because there is no alpha hydrogen at alpha position of nitrogen ion. So there is no reaction here with halogenation. Okay. Now coming to the third reaction, that is reaction with nitrous acid. Reaction with nitrous acid. Here nitroalkane, when we react with nitrous acid, that is HNO2, to gives nitrolic acid, that is blue color. Here then again react with this nitrolic acid with sodium hydroxide to gives sodium salt of nitroalkane. So this is red in color. Now same reaction, the same reaction when we react the second nitroalkane with nitrous acid to gives nitrolic acid blue. Then further reaction doesn't go because here there is no alpha hydrogen. Okay, here the one hydrogen is substituted by NO group. Then here tautomerism is taking place here. Then we get OH, here OH, enolic form, acid form. Then this acid form when we react with sodium hydroxide to gives sodium salt of nitroalkane. So this is red in color. Now here secondary alkanes, when we react with nitrous acid to gives pseudo nitrolic acid, that is blue in color, then it doesn't react in further because here sodium hydroxide, when we react here the primary the alpha hydrogen is needed here. Here in a secondary nitroalkane, in the second reaction in this there is no alpha hydrogen. That's what it doesn't react with sodium hydroxide. And in a tertiary nitroalkane here there is no alpha hydrogen. That's why it doesn't react with nitrous acid. So by using this method we can distinguish the primary, second, tertiary nitroalkanes. So this is very important for the distinguishing of primary, second nitroalkanes. Now coming to the next reaction, that is reduction reaction. Here we all know that reduction reaction. So the removal of oxygen or the addition of hydrogen is called reduction reaction. Here the nitroalkane, when we react with stannous in the presence of hydrochloric acid to gives amines, or the nitroalkane when we react with stannous in the presence of hydrochloric acid or hydrogen in the presence of catalyst to gives amines. So here the removal of oxygen and addition of hydrogen is taking place here. That's what this reaction is example for the reduction reaction. Here if we write instead of R, if we write any alkyl chain, that is methyl or ethyl or propyl or butyl, then we get here same product. But here the removal of oxygen and addition of hydrogen is taking place here. That's what this reaction is called example for the reduction reaction. Now coming to the hydrolysis reaction. Hydrolysis. This reaction is also called Neff reaction. Here the sodium salt of primary nitroalkane when we react with sulfuric acid to gives aldehyde. Here the sodium salt of primary nitroalkane, the sodium salt of primary nitroalkane. So previous to this reaction we get acid form of primary nitroalkane. Then those acid form of primary nitroalkane react with sodium hydroxide to give sodium salt of primary nitroalkane. This sodium salt of primary nitroalkane react with sulfuric acid to gives aldehyde. Here when we react the secondary salt of nitroalkane with sulfuric acid to gives ketone. Here the secondary salt of sodium salt of second nitroalkane when we react with sodium sulfuric acid to gives ketone. Now another one is condensation reaction. Here the nitroalkane when we react with carbonyl group to gives nitroalkane. Here nitroalkane when we react with aldehyde or carbonyl group in the presence of sodium hydroxide to gives nitroalkane. Here by losing one water molecule to give nitroalkane. Here R CH2NO2. Here this H2 and O together to lose water molecule and to gives RCH double bond CHRNO2 nitroalkenes is obtained when we react with condensation with carbonyl compounds. Now coming to the Michael addition reaction. Here alpha beta unsaturated nitroalkane when we react with nitromethane or nitroalkane to gives Michael adduct, that is dinitroalkane. Here the alpha beta unsaturated nitroalkane react with saturated nitroalkane to gives Michael adduct. Here alpha beta nitroalkane with are also called unsaturated nitroalkane when you react with saturated nitroalkane to gives Michael adduct, are also called dinitroalkane. Here polarization takes place towards the alpha carbon, because at alpha carbon more withdrawing group is there. That's what the polarization takes place towards alpha carbon. Then the H plus attack on this alpha carbon and CH2 NO3 attack at beta carbon. Okay, this is Michael addition reaction. Now coming to the Mannich reaction. Here the nitroalkane will react with aldehyde in the presence of amines by losing water molecule to gives Mannich base. This is the Mannich base. Here the nitroalkane when we react with aldehyde and amine in the presence of heat, or when we heat these three molecules on losing of water molecule to gives Mannich base. Here RCHNO2 H from this carbon and one H from this amine and O from aldehyde or keto group or carbonyl groups. On heating these three molecules by losing one water molecule to gives Mannich base. This is about the Mannich reaction. Now the distinguished test of nitroalkanes. Here primary, secondary and tertiary nitroalkanes can be distinguished by nitrous acid test. If you react this primary nitroalkane with nitrous acid to gives blue color salt, then again those blue color compound when we react with sodium hydroxide to gives red color, and here second nitroalkane when we react with sodium hydroxide to gives blue color and doesn't react because there is no alpha hydrogen. The tertiary doesn't react with sodium hydroxide because there is no alpha hydrogen here. So by using this test we can distinguish the primary, second, tertiary nitroalkanes. Okay. Now coming to the aromatic nitro compounds. NO2 group is directly attached to aromatic ring is called aromatic nitro compounds. For example, here is a benzene or aromatic groups. When we attach these aromatic groups with NO2 group, then we say those molecules are called aromatic nitro compounds. For example, nitrobenzenes. Now preparation of nitrobenzene. Here the nitration of arenes. Here benzene when we react with nitric acid in the presence of sulfuric acid with 50 to 60 degrees centigrade to get nitrobenzene. Benzene when we react with nitration mixture, that is HNO3 and H2SO4 in the presence of 50 to 60 degrees centigrade to gives nitrobenzene. Same benzene when we react with nitration mixture in the presence of 100 degrees centigrade we get dinitrobenzene. Here 2 nitrogen is substituted here on benzene, because here if we change temperature, if we use 50 to 60 degrees centigrade, then we get only mono substituted benzene. If you change temperature, that is if you use 100 degrees centigrade instead of 50 to 60 degrees centigrade, then we get dinitrobenzene. The benzene when we react with fuming HNO3 in the presence of 100 degrees centigrade, here we get trinitrobenzene or 1,3,5-trinitrobenzene. Here when we change the reaction condition, then we get different types of product here. If you use nitration mixture in the presence of 50 to 60 degrees centigrade, then we get mono substituted benzene. If you use same nitrogen mixture but the temperature different, then we get disubstitute product. If you use fuming HNO3 in the presence of 100 degrees centigrade, we get trinitrobenzene or 135 trinitrobenzene. From another method, that is from aryl diazonium salt. Here, aryl diazonium salt. This is aryl diazonium salt. When we react with KNO2 or copper and HbFO4, then we get nitrobenzene and nitrogen. This is also example for the aromatic substitution unimolecular reaction. Here the aryl nitronium ion, aryl diazonium salt, when we react with HbF4 and KNO2 in the presence of copper to gives nitrobenzene and nitrogen gas. This reaction is example for the aromatic substitution unimolecular reaction. Now the third one is oxidation of primary aromatic amines. Here the amines, when we react with perbenzoic acid, acetic acid to gives nitrobenzene. Here the amines, when we react with acetic acid, trifluoroacetic acid to gives nitrobenzene. Okay. Now the properties of aromatic nitro compounds. Here nitrobenzene, when we react with zinc and ammonium chloride at neutral medium, we get phenyl hydroxylamine. Same nitrobenzene, when we react with HCl in the presence of stannous or Fe or zinc, acidic medium or hydrogen and nickel to gives aniline. Here the nitrobenzene, when we react with zinc in the presence of ammonium chloride at neutral medium to gives phenyl hydroxylamine. Same nitrobenzene, when we react with hydrochloric in the presence of hydrochloric acid with stannous or ferrous or zinc in the presence of acidic medium or hydrogen and nickel to gives aniline. Same nitrobenzene, when we react with zinc in the presence of aqueous potassium hydroxide in the presence of basic medium to gives hydrozobenzene. Here same nitrobenzene, when we react with zinc in the presence of aqueous potassium hydroxide in basic medium to gives hydrozobenzene. Here same nitrobenzene, when we react with zinc methanolic potassium hydroxide to gives azobenzene in the presence of lithium aluminum hydride tetrahydride to gives azobenzene.